All right, everyone, welcome to Champagne and Chills. We are outside the movie theater right now. We are going to go see Disclosure Day, which is, yes, for me, this is a big deal. I mean, as a person who grew up in the 80s and 90s, what was bigger than Spielberg's movies? I mean, like, representing right here. And, you think of the... you think of the complete saga of how many movies this man has come out with Indiana Jones, Jaws, E.T., Close Encounters. You can just run the gamut. Schindler's List, Jurassic Park, just you name it. So, going in with an open mind, and we will give you the most honest review we possibly can.
Are we going to rate it by popcorn buckets?
People will rate it by 5 out of 5 flying saucers.
All right. I got my popcorn bucket.
It's also not a licensed popcorn bucket.
No,
so
it's
I don't
handmade, but that's okay. It's still cute.
They may not even fill the bucket.
I can fill it myself.
They may charge
If those
you
of
extra.
you who know how I feel about having a popcorn bucket that I chose to bring it in, then,
Where's your glasses?
I can eat out of it. Well, it's not sunny yet. I'm just going to bring them in.
Where are my glasses?
Okay. Is it because you like my glasses? You want to wear my glasses? Is that what it is?
Not really, but there they are.
They're so cute.
So we're.
You want me to wear them during the movie?
Please don't. No, don't call attention to
Okay.
yourself.
Well, I won't.
So we'll give you some updates afterwards, and we'll see how this movie goes. So see you in a few hours, and let's hope for the best.
Let's go.
All right, lady. Do you have your glasses?
Check.
You have your popcorn bucket.
Check.
You have your blanket.
Check.
Your sweater.
Check.
Do you have everything you need?
No, I need popcorn.
Okay, well, let's go get some
popcorn.
popcorn. Well, off we go into the IMAX. IMAX.
Woohoo!
The only way to watch a movie. There it is.
This is a really large poster.
It is a large poster.
Imagine this on our wall.
Maybe once the movie's done being in theaters, I can ask them if I can take it home.
No, that's too big. That's too big.
So this name right here, that guy, he wrote Jurassic Park, the movie.
Oh.
So he works with Spielberg all the time. This is big stuff, man. I mean,
Oh, look, there's a little deer.
I know, that's what I said. There's cryptic stuff in here. The little deer and the not headlight. What's this thing called? An eyeball.
The iris it's in the.
And it's in a UFO shape.
What is?
So
Oh,
it's a
wow.
UFO. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. This is a very cryptic
I
movie.
didn't even notice. You gotta
Okay.
get in line for popcorn.
All right, we're gonna get in line for pop. No, I am not seeing the movie Jaws at theater number 4, but this theater is cool enough where they'll put classic movies,
You
which
chose
just happened to
correctly.
match my shirt, as perfect as that is. So we're also not even going to theater number 4 because that's not even the one our movie's at, but just couldn't help it because it matched my stupid shirt. So
Let's go.
here's some classic movies on a different poster, just to keep the Spielberg theme alive. Bottom, middle, a classic.
I love these flashback things.
Yeah.
They're great. I want to see Spaceballs.
Hey, what are we seeing? Oh, look at that.
Here it
Be
is.
really disappointed if this movie's not good.
Oh, no.
So, we just got out, and that's a pretty decent reaction right
Oh,
there.
look, our lighting kind of reminds me of the movie.
We are not alone. There's a light bulb.
What's coming up behind the cloud?
There's a
UFO?
pretty interesting cloud. How
Yeah.
suspicious that looks. And welcome back. As promised, this is Champagne and Chills, and we are going to do a little bit more of an in-depth review of Disclosure Day now that we're home
Chilling.
in our gazebo, having some wine, which tonight's wine is going to be Amici Cellars Pinot Noir from the Russian River Valley in California. A wonderful place to grow Pinot Noir, and this is a very, very nice winery with a very elegant wine. So,
Cheers to our gazebo talk.
yep. Gazebo reviews.
Yeah.
That awkward silence was us sipping the wine. So let's get into it. I didn't realize till after I sat down in the theater that this was my first Spielberg movie in the theaters in 21 years. I had not
I guess
seen
mine too.
War of the Worlds was 2005 with Tom Cruise, and that was the
Yeah.
last one I can even fathom that I saw. So a little nervous going into it, like I said, but really kind
But
of
it
went
was
in.
like excited trepidation. Like, you don't want it to be a bomb, but at the same time, you're not like so nervous because, you know, it's Spielberg. He's going to do at least a good film.
Yeah, but you're always nervous about the bomb. Even some of the best filmmakers have kind of let a turd out once in a while.
I guess that's true.
But, you know, I was hoping it wasn't going to be this one. And it wasn't. Now, that's not without saying that I think that certain parts of this movie, maybe the ending, will be divisive. It is possible you go in with one expectation and you aren't going to get what you want with that expectation.
Yeah, it definitely turns a corner halfway through, and then it keeps you even more hooked and interested. But there is a lull in the beginning where you're trying to understand, but you can't understand yet because obviously he doesn't want you to understand yet until I guess the protagonists and all of them start to understand.
2/3 of the way through, you really get some big reveals.
Yeah.
But as he has been a master storyteller for 50 plus years, you have to just kind of find a way to mentally insert yourself into these characters and realize that their not knowing is your not knowing.
Yeah.
And so the film may seem like it's plodding along and where are we going? But you'll figure it out as they figure it out, and that's the mark of the filmmaker.
Yeah, for sure.
Characters. Did you like the characters?
I did. They were not really relatable to me per se, but they give you a lot of emotion and they keep you going. So I don't know. I feel like we should say there's going to be some spoilers here. So if you don't want,
We're going to get a little spoilery. So
yeah, then maybe
you have 5 seconds to turn off this video.
Fast forward to him talking about the wine later. So we're going to talk a little bit about
How are they going to know when that is if they're fast forwarding?
Oh,
it?
you'll see the wine bottle come up.
All right, fine. Last chance for possible spoilers before we kind of get further into it.
Light spoilers.
Last chance. Okay, that's it.
right.
It's over.
Ching.
So I will tell you that I've seen Emily Blunt in a whole bunch of stuff. This has to be one of the best things I've seen her in.
Mm-hmm.
She really gives.
Was she relatable to you?
Relatable in what way, though?
Well, you asked me if I was relatable to any of the characters, and I was like,
No, I said, did you like the characters?
I thought you said if I was relatable.
You said that.
I did?
Yes.
I don't know. We'll have to check the video.
Check the video. Let's go to the videotape. I thought her character was hilarious in some areas, but I really thought she hit a home run. I don't remember the actor's name who plays the other protagonist, the male, but he was very good too. Coleman Domingo, we watched him in Fear the Walking Dead, and he's really a joy to watch. He's very easy on screen. He's just very good delivery.
Yeah, I almost wish there was a little bit more of him in the film.
He just has that velvety smooth voice, and he's very believable. He's very just engaging and passionate when he speaks, and it's very easy to watch him develop into a scene. So I loved the casting.
There's a lot of question marks throughout the whole movie that you're like, okay, what's going on?
Kind of
what's
the
going
point,
on?
though.
Are we going to find out? Oh, and then it's like, oh. There's just a lot, though, with how he really hid a lot of, like, the alien stuff. So it's not in your... So if you're looking for, like, a monster, alien, horror...
It's
this
not
is
this.
Not it at all.
If you're looking for War of the Worlds again, it ain't that.
Technology, mystery.
It's government cover-up.
Absolutely.
It's conspiracy. And look, this may... I don't know if this is the most spoilery thing I'm going to say, but not. But, you know, there is not a lot of alien appearance in this movie.
No.
There is
but
some.
There's some that actually get you... But what is there? I'm sorry, but what is
It's
there?
impactful.
It is, and it actually draws like emotion out of you. Like almost we're witnessing it ourselves right now.
Yes.
Which was really great.
Spielberg takes you with a big claw machine, and in the last 20 minutes of the movie, he puts you as if you're watching in real time.
Yes.
And I will tell you, I was getting like chills, and like my eyes, I almost felt like them like welling up in some weird way.
Bit, yeah.
Not because I was like sad, but just there is a
the
sense
empathy
of
that you're feeling for all the human life that is discovering.
It's a very overwhelming sense of like, oh, as a human being.
It's exciting. Like, is there really cover-ups, and is there proof? And maybe some of those stories are real. That the footage looked really cool.
There was a review of the movie that I glanced at from one of the critics, and they I don't know who it was, but they put it very good that that sometimes maybe the most mediocre Spielberg movie is still leaps and bounds better than
than anything that's out there right now. Like,
but they said though that this movie intentionally he leaves you with a lot of questions and less answers. This is a movie to challenge your...
I would love to see if he could make this a sequel-driven type of thing. So like we get to find out what this was, the discovery of everything, and then what does the human race actually do with this? Like, what happens? Is chaos happening? Are we all freaking out like we do when a hurricane comes, or like how COVID was and we're buying toilet paper like nuts?
It was very tongue-in-cheek that there's a lot of camera shots where there's like 50 people on screen on a phone. And that's where we are now. I'm recording this video on a phone.
Yep.
Like this is our life now in 2026.
That's how you find out everything. Not many people are sitting at their TV watching the news 24/7.
No,
you usually get your
those days
breaking
are over.
news on your phone.
So there's many camera shots that he does of groups of people, the masses, just standing there, like just blocked, staring at their phone when this news is breaking, when Disclosure Day is happening. And then the whole movie has come now full circle, and all the waiting that you were kind of doing for the first half of the movie, you're just like scratching your head saying like, this is cool and all, but like,
all right,
but where are we going?
Yeah.
But I have trusted him as a filmmaker for so long, and quite honestly, there was the payoff of the last 20 minutes. Kind of
a little longer than 20 minutes. Don't make it where it's you can fast forward to the end.
All right, give me a half hour then.
Yeah,
about a half. The last half hour is very.
Yeah, that's the meat and potatoes of everything. But for sure. But I do think like the very beginning is still kind of intriguing because you don't want to know everything right away. But they make it pretty funny too. Some of the aspects of things like with her at the hospital.
Oh, there's some. Spielberg is known for his very dry humor. And there's
over the phone.
There's a lot of that very dry humor where you just look at it and you can't help but laugh because it just seems it's very real life.
But it was great.
We suck as movie viewers sometimes, and as my fellow
speak for yourself.
As movie buffs, we are very critical when a movie gives away too much too early. We have criticized that so many times. We have literally said, I could probably count the movies that we have said.
This one was, you want to see the alien. If he left it too ambiguous the whole time, then that would have really been a bummer. So because you do get to see, and no, it's not like right away, but because you get to see like video clips that we want to see, like what happened, what is Area 51 hiding, what happened in Roswell. There's a lot of like little old nostalgic clips that we would love to see, but obviously, do they really exist or not? We don't know.
And again, there's the questions and the no answers.
They even talk about like some presidents and
stuff.
He
like Nixon in there.
Yeah,
so
cool.
He threw a lot of funny stuff in there.
It was really worth seeing for sure. So I give it 5 popcorn buckets. We were teasing, saying 5 flying saucers.
Well, let's give it 5 spooky popcorn buckets.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, like even I feel like I'd be shortchanging it if I gave it like 3.5 or 4. He's not going to be doing this a heck of a lot longer. Which, speaking of, the final category to talk about is the music, and once
I felt like I was in Jurassic Park for a second. John Williams really is still
doing his thing.
He's an alien. How is he still doing this?
I don't know. Ask him. The funny quick story I had read was Spielberg, when he was making the movie, asked a 94-year-old John Williams, out of how many collaborations they've done, can you do one more movie for me? John Williams told him no.
And I say that sounds like elderly abuse.
Perhaps. And John Williams gave him 4 composers of movies and said, here, you should try these guys. And Spielberg, in his own stubborn way, said, no, I really want it to be you. And then Williams just caved and did it anyway. And I have a feeling this might be their final collaboration. At 94 years old, I do not know. And
how many more films is Spielberg going to make?
Not many. So
I would like to see the aftermath of if this was a sequel, though. I get curious, so see, thought-provoking.
If you guys see the movie, let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Give us a comment and say, hey, I think this has potential for a sequel. And not that Steven Spielberg is going to read the comments on this video. No. But we're curious because we could talk about this all night long, but it's just the two of us.
So let's talk about this wine. You are the master at all of these things. I just pretend to know and agree and enjoy it.
It's not champagne and chills tonight. It's Pinot Noir and chills for this evening. Amici Cellars
from Sonoma County in California. Their longtime winemaker, Tony Biaggi. He has won Winemaker of the Year before. They're known for their Cabernets and their Chardonnays, but their Pinots are just a step above. I mean, they have single vineyard cabs that go up to $200 a bottle. They have Chardonnays that I've seen go up to $120 a bottle. I think this one's like $50 a bottle, and it's everything you'd expect from a Russian River Valley Chardonnay.
It's a Pinot Noir.
I just said
easy.
Chardonnay. Look at this.
It's not a Chardonnay.
I'm an idiot.
Is it because they were
I just had the word Chardonnay in my head and I said it again. It's a Pinot Noir. I promise. We
perfect
just looked
for
at
the
it.
table, easy drinking? You could have it with so many meals and it will go lovely. You can have it just casually. So this is
It's the classic
easy.
California style. It is a little heavier and more full-bodied than your Oregon Pinot Noirs. So if you want a Pinot with a little bit more heft on it, that little
tannic.
cherry vanilla kind of thing, a little tannic. Not as much as a cab, but I mean, honestly, this has a great heft to it. I recommend it if you can find it. It's incredibly good Pinot. So that's my Aaron's Wine Corner.
Well, I guess this is
I'm still eating the popcorn.
I know I already had a few pieces too.
It tastes better in the bucket. In this bucket specifically. We thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to these videos.
We'll see you guys soon on the next one.
Whether it's a movie review, a restaurant review, I don't know. We'll do something soon.
Stay classy, stay creepy, whatever you want to say. I don't know.
Classy.
But say classy.
Classy in our
Classy and creepy.
That's it. Thank you guys. Appreciate all your help.
Bye.
Bye.